Hey guys, it's Tyramuffin, and you know what? I'm gonna make a different video today because I'm really feeling like I need to tell somebody this. So, this is a video about how the City Girls changed my life. Okay, the City Girls are two girls, JT and Young Miami, and they real ratchet and nasty, and it's like the new wave. Like we have Cardi B, she's raunchy, I love her. We had Keisha, My Neck My Back. But City Girls they are just taking over social media, music, hip hop. They are doing a thing. So I love the City Girls, okay? I love Young Miami, free JT. She locked up right now. But, see, I'm only talking like this and using my hands because of them. So let's just get that straight. This ain't me, it's them. But anyways, I just want to talk about how my life has changed ever since I started listening to them. At first, when I heard them, I was just like, I guess I didn't really think much of it. Like, they say really explicit and really raunchy things, but I really like that. So that's not the issue. But I don't know. I think that's what drew me into them. And yeah, so when I started listening, I had a girlfriend at the time, and I had a really close friend, and they both listened to City Girls. And at the time, I just wasn't really listening to them. So I would hear their songs, like when they play in the car, but I wouldn't listen to them myself. Then I was like, I started thinking about a lyric that popped in my head, and it kept repeating. Yeah, that one. And so I downloaded a song, and I was like, ooh, I like this. This gives me some confidence. Like, this makes me want to, play hard to get and take men, use their money and stuff like that. Okay, that's enough. And yeah, so I started listening to them real heavy, and I still do. But this person that I was dating, which was the girl who kind of put me onto them, she was really depressed and everything, and she had a bunch of issues, and ultimately all of that was affecting me, and I was really heavy into social media. And so it was a little bit of the City Girls, how they were so rich and so confident, and they didn't need a man, but they gonna take a man for his money, but we're not gonna catch feelings, to her being depressed and stuff like that. And then social media showing me all the big houses, the big cars, and how I didn't have any of that stuff. How I didn't have the confidence enough to be like, yeah, if you got some money, I'll bang with you, but if not, like, I don't know, like, I think it was a mixture of everything that made me start to fall into a little bit of a depression myself. I blamed it on postpartum depression because I have my 1-year-old daughter, and I didn't really think depression was real, especially for me, because my bad. I'm always happy, but and I'm not even gonna get into it that much. But it was just really crazy, some of the things that I was thinking about and some of the things that I was feeling, because I've never felt that way before. So yeah, what I had to do to get away from all that stuff is because, it was everywhere. I was always on my phone, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and everyone's lives seemed like they were so put together, and I'm just like, so why am I the only one who's really struggling right now? Like, I would sing the City Girls and everything would be okay, and then the song would go off, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not rich, I'm broke. I'm like the equivalent to these broke men that they talk about, but I'm just a woman. So that was really tough for me to keep listening to that stuff and then coming back to reality saying, well, dang, what about me? Like, my life kind of sucks when the music's not playing. But yeah, so ultimately what I had to do was I had to do a Twitter detox, especially because I would see the most luxurious things on Twitter, and I had to get away from them, get away from that. So I did. I got off Twitter for a whole week, and I started listening to some podcasts about like being mentally healthy and how social media does affect someone's mentality. Like, it could bring you down, it could make you start feeling bad about yourself, losing your own confidence. And that's exactly what was going on with me. So I started listening to those podcasts, got away from Twitter, and I had to cut ties with that hoe because she was just too sad. And I had another ex, and she told me that misery loves company. And when I heard that, I was like, you know what? You absolutely right, because this girl now had to sit here and make me sad because she want to be sad all the time, because that's not me. So what I had to do was cut her off. So yeah, and then once the week was over for Twitter, like I was able to go back on Twitter, and I was like, now I'm scared to listen to City Girls because I didn't really listen. But yeah, like I was saying, I was scared to listen to City Girls because I was scared that I was gonna keep going back into the mentality of the song's over, back to reality. Where's my rich man at? Where's my sugar daddy? All this stuff. But ultimately, when I got rid of Twitter for a week, I started going on there less. I completely cut ties with that girl. I mean, well, I would say that we officially cut ties, like more so recently, as far as officially, like we were cool, like friends, but nothing more. And now the City Girls got my confidence at an all-time high, because I know that there are men out there, and women, of course, who would like me for me. Like, I think City Girls portray themselves as these bad girls who have control over these men, and I think that's a really strong statement as far as black women, especially, that we're not gonna be your housewife. We're not gonna let you make the money and let you make the decisions where our money goes. We're gonna start taking a stand for ourselves. We're about to start making money ourselves and doing what we gotta do to provide for ourselves and our kids. And yeah, I think that's how they changed my life, because now I'm on the hustle. Now I don't really take things that I would have from men or women these days. Like, I'm just about my bag and about my baby. So yeah. Corbin, say "Ya Miami." Say "It's Ya Miami." Say "Free JT." We still working on that. But thanks for watching, guys. Drop what you think about the City Girls down below. If you ain't on the train, you need to hop on it, boo. Ain't gonna bars, but I got time to. I don't know, I just made that up.